Hi, I'm Margaret Croak, and I'm asking for your vote today for state representative. As a new mom, I've never had more motivation to keep our streets safe. As a representative, I will support gun safety legislation like a ban on assault rifles and universal background checks. All children in our state deserve a good public education, not just this little guy. As state representative, I will vote to fully fund our public education systems. As a mom and a homeowner, I will come up for innovative solutions to our out-of-control property tax system. I will continue to fight for the LGBTQ community, a woman's right to choose, and on day one will support legislation that gives all parents universal paid leave. And lastly, as the daughter of an entrepreneur, I know the importance of a healthy state economy. I will support investment into Illinois' emerging industries and support policies that allow our small businesses to thrive. The Democratic primary is on Tuesday, March 17th. I'm Margaret Croak, and I'm the next generation of progressive leadership for our state.
Well, so I counter the phrase benign neglect because I think that public policy is intentional. I think that when you look at the things that contribute to the loss of wealth, the loss of generational wealth, redlining is intentional public policy. Housing discrimination is very intentional. When people want to prevent people from getting access to housing, it's very intentional how that is done. The refusal to invest economically is intentional because the city had a philosophy where they would invest in the central business district. This is stated intent by the Commissioner for the Department of Planning and Development, that you invest in the central business district and the benefits will then trickle out into the neighborhood. So we know that that's not the case, that trickle-down economic theory does not work, whether at the local level or the national level. And yet that was the strategy for the city. So public policy is intentional. And so to even say that it is benign neglect, I think, is to absolve leadership of the responsibility that they have for addressing these problems head on and for implementing public policies that address inequity. So the same level of intentionality that it took to create the segregation that we're seeing and to create the disinvestment that we're seeing is the same level of intentionality required to undo that and to create an equitable city across the board.